personal shit, and I'm just tired as fuck, hungry as fuck, and I'm just fucking drained and sick of fucking people.
I I 100%
I've
feel that.
never met so many adult babies in my life,
I have met plenty of adult babies in my life.
and the shenanigans from last night was enough for me.
What was the shenanigans of last night?
New guy threatening to kill himself,
Oh, Jesus.
so I had to hop on because I guess Josie and Skylar weren't handling the situation too well.
Oh, the new dude that Josie brought in?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
mere dick.
Yeah, dude, I stayed on that shit for like an hour, and it was just
Huh?
really odd.
No, she didn't come up there. I thought she'd come in. All right, I'll fly out here.
Well, here he is. Hey, hey, how goes it?
A lot better. A lot
Dope.
better today.
Fuck yeah. That's the way I like to handle it. Every day is a new chance to do better.
Good shit.
The Let me message Josie and Dave real quick. Let them know that the meetings are
Josie
happening.
said she will. Josie said she'll be joining.
Okay.
I was.
I
I
gotta,
just got off the phone with her.
Dope.
I gotta drop my dad off in Fort Lauderdale to fly up to Michigan again because his sister, my aunt, his sister's in the hospital with double pneumonia and sepsis and on a ventilator. Had to, if she didn't get a wellness check on her, she would have died in her bed. They had to put 100% oxygen on her to keep her breathing.
Ah, shit.
So
Sorry to hear
one
that.
thing after a fucking another, man.
Yeah. That's what happens, man. It sucks when people start getting old.
Huh. I'm just fucking drained. Life is draining.
Yeah, no, I feel it. At least the day's almost over.
I still have
Dope.
2.5 more.
Oh, what up, Josh? Glad to have you back
Oh,
again.
OG from Texas.
Yep.
What it do?
He's the sober ride. Or
Yeah,
that's what that is? Or do you just do
yeah.
transports to
Sober
rehabs?
wagon.
Yeah.
He's driving a wagon. Not okay. Not a
That's
ride.
so
Sober
fresh.
wagon.
That's backwards. I can't fix it. Man,
I
I've gone
Wagon,
all through trying to
wagon.
reverse my
Drunk
camera.
bodies dragging.
Yeah. Dude, I love it. That's so dope, Josh. All right,
So you
D.
should redo the murder wagon song, but for drunk people and addicts.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, you mean the wagon
For
off?
your company. Yeah.
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 Oh, you're talking about
Wagon, wagon.
the Ringmaster, right?
Yeah, of course. What other fucking CD had the wagon?
Dope. All right, I'm just trying to
All
get
right, well, I'm
everything.
exhausted, so I'm probably not going to talk much now, and I'm just going to shut up and go on mute.
Dope. I'm gonna
You're gonna
need
shut
you.
up?
All right. Then I'm
That's
making.
I'm
amazing.
drained right now. Do you see the bags under my fucking eyes? I'm
Yes, I
fucking worked,
do. Have
bro.
you slept?
Josie is now
Like
the.
shit all week and barely.
Josie is now the co-host. You're in charge of letting people in while I talk mad shit.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Fun. I have to
Uh-oh.
actually send someone else the code or the thingy to come in too because I had someone else ask me for the freaking thing earlier.
Oh, good shit. Well, I'm glad that we're
Yup.
having so many people in. Dave will probably be in after the live's over. So we'll still have a good amount of people on. It'll be another day of adventures. Oh, and there's Sky. What up, Sky? How's the day been? It's gonna take him a minute to connect because he's usually on cell phones.
Oh yeah, always, man. What's up, guys? How's everyone today?
Shit.
You
Good
Good.
day.
Eh,
Yeah, I feels it.
What's the song tonight?
So the song tonight is Nobody's
it's
Fault.
nobody's fault, monster. It's nobody's fault.
Yeah. So
I don't recognize that one. Light me up, man. I want to hear what it's about.
dope. It's a really dope song. I'm gonna go ahead and get the recording started, and then we'll go right into it. So it's time for everybody to shut the fuck up for a few minutes. Dope. So the song is Nobody's Fault. The whole idea of the song is about how Jay is blaming himself for not being able to maintain friends, not being able to be happy, not being able to do things that he actually enjoys. The lyrics of Nobody's Fault express the feelings of being alone, isolated, rejected. Through the lyrics, Jay speaks about his experiences of being unable to make friends, feeling like an outcast, and always ending up alone. However, as the song progresses, Jay realizes that it's his own responsibility to change his situation and that blaming others for his loneliness really doesn't solve the issue. So, the entire topic of what we're talking about is friendships ending and why we have our own personal responsibility for happiness. So, juggalos are often associated with rebellion, individuality, and sense of community among like-minded people. However, as the song kind of suggests, being part of this community doesn't necessarily guarantee happiness or a sense of belonging. Uh, in the song, Jay struggles with making friends and feeling accepted, and that's pretty relatable to a lot of us, regardless of our affiliation with Juggalos or another subculture. You know, the first verse of the song, Jay starts expressing his frustration in his inability to make friends. He feels like every friendship he tries to build ends up being fake and superficial. He then goes on to say that he gets high to cope with loneliness and that he doesn't even bother trying to change his situation. The chorus reinforces the idea that Jay is responsible for his own happiness and that blaming others doesn't solve the problem. In the second verse, Jay continues to question himself and his behavior, and he wonders why he always ends up messing things up, why people don't believe him, and why he can't seem to fit in. He realizes that his plan to be a faithful man was built on quicksand, meaning that it was not on solid foundations to build his life on. The chorus again emphasizes that it's nobody's fault but his own. The third verse reveals Jay is also quick to anger and is also involved in fights. He acknowledges that he lies and that no one believes him. He blames others for his dysfunctional behavior on his past, his experiences, whatever. However, he also states that he will fight back and that he'll never give up. The song kind of portrays the struggle of finding acceptance and belonging and how personal responsibility is crucial for happiness. It shows that blaming others doesn't solve any of the issues that he's experiencing, and then that it's up to the individual to change their situation. The universal message can be applied to any situation in life, but it's especially relevant to those who struggle making genuine connection with others. Jay's struggles in the song highlight the importance of taking responsibility for your own life and your own happiness. The first step is to kind of examine your own behavior and attitude towards others. It's easy to be quick to judge others and dismiss them before giving them a chance. It's also easy to be afraid of vulnerability and opening up to others. Those attitudes can be detrimental to building a genuine connection with others. So, and these are all really simple things that we've seen time and time again throughout our lives. Most of us are older and we've seen how our friendships can evolve and why they dissolve. And then sometimes there's not really a logical reason, but people grow apart. You know, to improve communication and interpersonal skills is probably one of the most important ones that I've learned over the years. One should practice active listening, empathy, and compassion towards others. They should work on being more open and vulnerable with those that they trust. Being open and honest with others can help build strength and really work on relationships. You know, one of the biggest things that I've ever experienced in maintaining friendships or even building romantic relationships is active listening. Don't say a goddamn word, just shut up and listen to what it is that they're talking about. I got brain damage and I can still listen to somebody talk and regurgitate the bare minimum to show that I was paying attention to what they were saying. If you're not paying attention to what somebody's saying and you're trying to develop some kind of a relationship with them and you're just dismissing everything that they say as it doesn't matter, you're never going to be able to connect with them because you're not able to actually communicate to them about what's happening in their own lives. You're only focusing on you. And if you're only focusing on you while trying to build a relationship with somebody else, you're going to end up with just you in the end. It doesn't work that way. But it's also important to take the initiative to find social opportunities that aligns with your own interests and values. And that's a great way to meet new people, build relationships with people that you already know. You know, joining clubs, volunteering, attending events, those can provide opportunities to meet people or build more with people that already share some of your same passions. It's important to remember that building genuine connections takes time, it takes effort, but it's worth it in the end. The majority of my friends at this point I've met through going to shows on a regular or going to the gathering, working events. These are all things that I'm genuinely passionate about, and I've brought other people in from my life that weren't initially invested in it, and they've gotten to see how passionate I was about it, and they themselves grew to be passionate about those things. Just because they could see why I was interested in it. Had I never introduced that part of my life into another person's life, we would not have bonded the way that we did. And so that's a really great idea when it comes to building those genuine connections. It's also important to recognize that sometimes, despite our best efforts, we may not find acceptance and belonging we crave in certain environments. In these cases, it may be necessary to explore more communities, more environments, more cultures, more shows that better align with what we're into or what feels right to us in that moment. It's up to us as individuals to take charge of our own life and make the changes that are necessary to build those relationships, to make ourselves happy, and to find something that's actually fulfilling instead of just finding something that's convenient for the moment. You know, but in conclusion, for what all of this was about, Jay's struggles in the song just kind of remind us that personal responsibility is crucial for one's happiness. It's important to examine our own behavior, our own attitudes, and how we treat others. Improve those things, work on our own communication or interpersonal skills, take the initiative in finding opportunities to be social with people where you're trying to build connections with or brand new people, and recognize when it's necessary to explore the new things to make that relationship better or to find something brand new. By taking those steps, we can build a genuine connection with people and find acceptance and belonging that we're looking for. It's up to us to take charge of our own lives and make changes that are necessary for our own shit. If we don't do these things that are really hard to do, then we don't end up getting to have the nice and easy part of being in a relationship. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and open it up to the room.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, what up, Taz? It's good to see you
Going
again.
on? Well, I got some news for y'all. Who's all going to be at the gathering this year?
Yep.
Probably the
Yeah.
majority of us.
I'll be there, Ted.
Before the gathering opens, I'm getting married.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Congratulations!
congrats, man.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. So, and I'm picking up my 22 months.
Hell yeah, man. Whoop,
I'm
whoop.
so excited for
Yep.
all that shit.
Congrats, hell yeah.
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 All right. All right. Recording's off. We can get back to the bullshittery. I said my important things.
Nah, man, it was pretty real. What was that Will
I mean,
Smith movie that came out years ago with him and the kid, and he was like irresponsible for your own happiness. Don't ever stay with someone or stay with anything that makes you unhappy. That was like the huge selling point of like the trailer. That was pretty dope, man.
Or D, you're up.
I mean, I wasn't gonna share anything, but you always come through with some shit when I'm like in my funk. So I've been in my funk lately. I'm tired of work. I'm feeling stagnant on the job. Like, yeah, there's a purpose, but at the same time, like, doesn't mean as much anymore, man. It doesn't. Like, I get to see certain people win, but I get to see a lot of relapses, a lot of overdose, a lot of heartache, a lot of tragedy. And I just like kind of like questioning where my impact is. Like, I'm kind of just ready for a change, man. I'm one of those people, like, if I'm not like learning and growing and doing something new, I just get fucking bored and burn out. And I've been like, if you know what burnout is, like it's an actual thing in psychology with mental health and shit. And I've been working through a burnout, which is kind of hard to do. Usually I take a week off work. I haven't taken time off work, and I'm just I'm drained, bro. This life is taxing right now. I'm fucking drained. But at the same time, I just feel stuck. And then I feel for as nice as I am to everybody and as much as I help everybody, I just feel like a lot of people have been coming at me sideways and really fucking inconsiderate. And I'm just like kind of just fed up with the instant gratification, me fucking attitude from people that I keep seeing. And I'm just like, really, like, when are you gonna grow up and like have some compassion for somebody else? You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck all I got going on in my life, but it's all like you're treating me like your insurance is paying you to live at this fucking halfway I run. It doesn't. I'm a human being too, and I don't care. Like, we're equals, but don't treat me like I'm a fucking servant like when you were in a treatment center, you know? Because you knew that they had to be nice to you because their insurance put in a bill. It's just getting old. It's been fucking almost 4 years of doing this shit, and it's just getting tiring. So I'm just in I need to get realigned. I need break in peace from fucking people and the bullshit. I literally like muted all my notifications. I really don't want to fuck with nobody or talk to nobody. I just need to like figure out where I'm going. You know what I mean? From here. I think, approaching the 5 years of sobriety has a part of it too,
The burnout comes, and especially when you're in what is so much of a thankless job. So, in your position, you're doing the dirty, dirty work. You're being the bad guy 90% of the time because you're making sure people are doing the things they're supposed to be doing. You're keeping it on lock. You're going room to room, making sure people are taking their tests. And that's a hard job to be in. You're going to get burnt out in it. But the reality is, your impact is not greater known than years down the road. You're never going to get the thank when you're on the job. You have to look at the people that you've impacted later on.
I mean, I get that. I don't want the thank from it. I want the common courtesy that I'm a fucking human too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I want. I can tell the impact from plenty of people, or the people that even know me, and I don't even fucking remember their name and barely remember their face. You know what I mean? That come up to me years later. But it's just,
mentally taxing.
I'm craving more than this. I feel like I'm caught in a repetitive loop right now. I'm ready for fucking July to come and spend 10 days away from Florida and the fucking world and this existence that I am in right
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel that.
and then that's one of those things with burnout is we've at least got one big release to look forward to, and sometimes that's enough for us to push through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
now.
Now,
Yeah, that's definitely got me pushing through. You know, I work like 65, 70 hours a week. I work 2 jobs. I got my fucking service work all over the fucking place between here and DAA and all this shit. And it's just, I'm
Mm-hmm.
burning out, man. I'm taxed.
hey man, take some time off from some of your extracurriculars.
What do you feel like doing, man? The world's your oyster. Take care of yourself.
I feel like shutting my ringer off, shutting my phone off, and ignoring everybody for fucking 2 weeks. But I can't afford to do that. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
start doing some homeownery shit. Take a
I mean, not y'all. I like y'all. I mean, just people in
Yeah.
my everyday life, the
yeah.
people I people with.
No, but for real, do some constructive destruction.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I replaced the hot water heater, and we drug that shit into the backyard and beat it with an axe.
I mean,
Yeah.
my day job is constructive destruction. I get tired of that too.
Yeah, true enough.
You're in Florida, man. Go sit on the beach or something. Enjoy the warm weather.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
can't
I'll
wait.
go play paintball this weekend or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, switch it up, man. Do
I need to
something.
fucking
That
shoot
sounds
somebody.
fun. Yeah, go shoot things
Dude,
or
paintball is
someone.
dope.
Yeah.
Brian, hey, if you want to do security work, I could get you a security job.
In
For fun.
Florida,
No, up here in Ohio.
with felonies and an arm charge.
I still work. Still got a job doing security.
Uh,
Yeah, you know, I got kids and a wife and a house and all that shit. I can't escape Florida. I'm stuck here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I got married, all that shit. I can't do none of that.
You could get a
Uh,
therapy animal. Get like a therapy gator or something like that one guy on YouTube.
I just got a golden retriever. That helped for a little while.
Get another one.
Yeah,
Bro,
get a gator.
That's
Get a
see,
gator.
there's a thing though you don't understand. That's just filling a void, and I have this void inside me.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I am burnt out and I'm not spiritually charged to want to deal with things.
I feel
That
that.
I could buy all the shit in the world and it's okay for a moment. Trust me, I
Mhm.
have tons of toys and tons of fuck shit I don't need.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it long run. You know what I mean? Especially now when you're going through burnout.
No,
And
you're right, man.
nice to see you again, Josh, Chrissy, Rob, Taz, new girl Sunny, new guy Josh that I haven't seen before.
Now,
Sorry, I'm vinted. I'm usually the positive one, but fuck this shit today.
yeah, no, I'm
hey,
usually
it's
the-
actually nice to hear you vent because I was gonna say
Yeah.
you never seem to vent, and I knew that you hold a lot of shit in, and it actually upsets me at times that I never hear you vent because I can tell you're fucking exhausted, homie.
Yeah. You look at it in the eyes, man.
Yeah,
now, Mr. Monster. How
it's
did
that
this?
warrior mindset, bro. That's all that is.
Yeah, no, we know how this goes. We've been doing this long enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris was here when I first came into JIR, and I was having the burnout.
Yeah, Chris. How about that good old Uno reverse
I
from
know.
Brian?
I know. It's wonderful. Isn't
Called
it?
on me, and he put it down, and it was like, oh, back to you.
Yes. Now, Mr. Monster, how did you
Yo.
feel about this? Because I know a handful of this sections probably resonates
Oh,
with
man.
you.
Yeah, it is, because now that I'm starting to shift into a better place from hanging out with you guys more and just getting a better support system in place, it's starting to get easier to be more positive. But you're right. It does get really, really easy to slip back into the defeatist mindset at times. Like, oh, I've tried like how many different times and I keep getting shut down. Like, I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to find new opportunities. And it just, sometimes it sucks to suck. Like, you wish you could just win at least one, but I guess that's the important part. Like you were saying in the message, you're responsible for your own happiness, whatever it takes. Because, yeah, man, it's like, it gets old at times. Like, damn, like Brian was saying, and it's like, you kind of wish you could just be respected as like a decent human being at times. At least a compliment, at least like a good job, at least like a high five from someone instead of getting like treated like the human janitor.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't even want attaboys. That's the thing, though. I don't even want
Yeah.
attaboys. I just want common courtesy. That is
Yeah.
very fucking rare, especially when you deal with addicts and alcoholics.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know. We know how that one goes, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
it'll get easier. Never gets better.
Yeah.
Monster, I can tell that you're definitely, I don't hear you talk about school 24/7. You're definitely like calmer and less spazzy. So whatever you're
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
keep
No,
doing
man. I apologize for that. I talk about it a lot because I got to convince myself that it's good. I actively don't want to do it, man. Like, not even a month ago, I was thinking about just dropping out. Like, this shit's easy. You guys are lame. I'm not having fun. What if tomorrow I just yank all my cash and go do something fun? And they were like freaking out and they were like, why are you going to drop out? You're so close. And I was like, really? I didn't even think I would make it in the first place. So you're really going to convince me not to burn down a house I didn't think I could build in the first place? It was so awesome, man. But at the same time, yeah, no, I just have to convince myself it's good because I don't want to do it. I'm sorry for projecting that on you, man. I know that's not fair.
Yeah, there comes a time when you find what's gonna work for you, but
Yeah,
pulling tail and running doesn't
yeah,
get you anywhere. All it gets you is less responsibility and a gap.
yeah, right. Oh,
So,
yeah, it's so hard. I hate it. And I have to keep talking myself into it because it's just, yeah, man, like a little kid trying to feed him veggies.
mhm. You got to do the hard shit. You've got to do the things that are necessary for you to get to what your end goal is. Not all of those
Mhm.
parts are going to be amazing. Not all of those parts are going to be super fun. But in the
Yeah,
end, you're going to get to where you're going.
yeah,
So just keep doing the things. Find the ways to distract yourself when you get too up in your own brain, and then
yeah,
keep going. Because you've got the smarts
yeah,
for it, you've got the drive for it. Now you just got to continue to find the right motivation.
yeah. And shout out to you guys for giving me more options, taking walks and then trying to set like a limit on the amount of things I do in a week to take time for myself has helped like come down to like damn Brian, yeah, I feel that you start to feel like a Sith Lord after a while. Like you get up in the morning, you look in the mirror, and you're like, damn, I feel less prepared for work and more just like some younglings looking in the mirror with like their bright red eyes and shit and all those gaps under your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that shit sucks. You it all and you start to project it. So like taking time out, walking, go doing random shit that seems fun has helped a lot. I don't like video games, but I started playing Smash Bros. Brawl on Friday again with my buddy.
Good.
Um, just go find weird stuff. It doesn't have to be something I like, just something different. Yeah,
That's awesome, man. I'm really happy for you. What you got,
yeah,
Robert?
Um, you know, going to the conversation I had with Monster, Josie, and Bryant last night.
yeah,
I actually took your guys' advice. I
mm,
did a lot of hard thinking,
yeah,
and I actually started to stay away from all social media a lot more.
Hell yeah, man. Damn.
Uh, you know, I didn't let nobody get under my skin. I mean,
Yeah.
I got into doing other things like get back into coloring and drawing.
Yeah.
I got back into going on walks a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I just today's been actually a better day than it was yesterday.
Hell yeah, man. Congrats. And yeah, keep going, because that's pretty epic. I think it started off as like a Morton's List challenge, like some Rainbow Dragon quest.
Yes,
We had
it
to
did end up being the Rainbow Dragon, which is weird.
Yeah, right? Dude, that's a fresh ass Boondocks charm. Yeah, we convinced you to give it like at least try it for like 2 or 7 days, and then damn, you actually did it, so that's pretty dope. And then I think we got bored, so we did it like 2 more times by like flooding some chat with memes to force good karma.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's pretty dope, man.
Oh, and
And
you would have been
yeah.
impressed, Chris. I found penises on it.
Oh
Oh
boy.
yeah, man. It got weird quick.
Yeah, you know me. That's my
Oh my
favorite
God,
snack.
nachos are good.
Chris,
Oh my.
Right.
I was trying to figure out because I'm new to Discord. I don't know that shit, so I was just
Yeah.
fucking around with it. And there's some guy in there. I was like, okay, roll a d30. Whatever number you get is what size dildo you get beat with. Just fucking around, so I had people fucking around.
That's
Yeah,
Because
man, that's the
awesome.
whole
I still
point
got
of
to
it.
figure it out. I have no idea what I'm doing there, but I was making things happen.
Yeah, I didn't know what I
Yeah.
was doing either when I was the one that had to figure out how to make the thingy be rolled, which made no sense to me.
Nah, man, that's the whole point of it. I think it's not the Morton's List official. It's Enzo's Discord. And yeah, I don't know really much about Morton's List either. We just hang out and play for fun. Yeah, man, beginner, pro, whatever. Don't care. Come join us. We'd
Yeah.
love to have you.
I mean,
It's the whole idea of random reality.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit, Crazy Dave in the house.
It's
Woo whoop.
yo, you're gonna have to burn yourself, Dave. I can't think. You remind
He
me of
has to
some
talk
old
shit first
Wild West
before he
character.
unmutes himself.
Yeah. You look like some old Wild West character from Westworld that I can't remember the name of at the moment.
no, he looks more like the guy that does the makeup, like his makeup artist for the horror movies. He has the short black hair. What's that dude's name?
Tom
You know who I'm
Is
Savini.
talking about.
there?
Yeah, Tom Savini. Yeah, he looks just like him.
Oh shit, Dave, is that your real name the whole time? Tom Savini, been hiding out
Hey,
among
that's
the
a
juggalos?
compliment. I mean, that's a compliment all the way. Come on now, that's a compliment.
No, it's awesome, man. Hiding in plain sight is the coolest shit. People
I
don't care
mean,
who you are, so you get to be normal.
But here's the thing: is Dave actually has way more horror props than Tom Savini has ever made.
really,
Oh,
I'm now intrigued and interested.
damn, man. That's dope.
Yeah, no, Dave just has jars of human teeth.
Just zoom in on that. That's
Oh
sitting by
no,
my
we're gonna
door.
go back to the teeth.
Yes, we are.
I want to see this. I'm intrigued.
Did you get your teeth, or do I have to come and take those teeth?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
it's
right?
Anthony, bro. Long time no see.
I haven't got them pulled yet.
Yo, what's up, Anthony?
What up, pimp?
Scarecrow up in the mountain.
Yeah, but no, teenager has not gotten the teeth pulled yet. I did take them to the dentist, and they gave him a bunch of nitrous.
Oh, was it fun? Did he say weird stuff?
He said it was very funny. Apparently, they gave him too much and had to start introducing oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
I've been there. That's always
Rip.
fun.
Oh, do you want the teeth too now, D? Is this a silent teeth auction? Is that why we're raising hands?
I think so.
I was just gonna say, what are you guys doing? Trying to win over the teeth? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Judge, you still got teeth. We can be friends.
No.
Yeah, right?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Josie,
I've
you
had
might
my
want to
wisdom
run.
teeth out
Take
already.
Josie's teeth. I don't want to be part of this anymore.
No, man, embrace it. You can get vampire fangs instead. Get like some gold grill.
Ooh, vampire fangs.
Vampire teeth would be awesome.
Yeah, like
But let's not get into that conversation because I've already had a conversation with someone about doing something with vampire teeth, which is creepy.
Is it that weird serial
Um,
killer shit where you
So
like bite people before you kill them or whatever, like Criminal Minds?
Oh,
in my younger
no, we want to
days,
make a zombie apocalypse. Or not zombie. I mean, vampire. Duh.
so in my younger days, I actually used to hang out with a cosmetic dentist that did vampire fang implants.
Oh,
you know
Yeah.
I
who
was just
else?
gonna have my regular dentist do it. They're fixing my teeth anyways. I figure just make the fangs a little longer.
oh yeah.
You know who had vampire teeth implants? What are they called? The old wrestler, not Vampiro, who?
Gengar.
Yeah, Gangrel, the leader of the Brood.
Yep. And Edge, because him and Edge done the vampire theme together.
Yep.
Ooh.
I know about some shit. What you doing here?
Wait, so that whole album's been released? I've only heard one song, I think, off of it.
Yes, the whole album, and I've already listened to it 6 times from front to back.
What you talking about?
But
New Ritz album.
Who?
Ritz. Like the cracker.
You don't fucking
The
matter.
cat, like the cat, Fitz the cat.
No, not
Ritz. Ritz.
And he sucks
Ritz.
ball.
Yeah, he looks like me if I wore a beanie.
Right.
No, his hair is poofier. He has Jufro.
I do.
yeah, I was gonna say he has
Brush
different
my
hair than
out.
you.
What'd you say, Dave? You don't like Ritz?
Dude, Ritz is
Ritz
garbage.
don't matter. Right, thank you.
I like Ritz.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He's good.
I like
He's
him.
good live.
I like him. I've seen him live 4 times, and every time he fucking killed it.
I'm
I've seen
laughing because I don't know much, but it's funny to see you get mad about something you're passionate about.
Who? You get mad about who?
You and Josie, because like, damn, he like means a lot
I'm
to you
not
guys. And
mad.
I don't know much about him.
Yeah. Ritz probably kept me from like maybe offing myself a couple times. I like Ritz.
Why?
Yeah.
That makes me want to off myself.
Why?
He fucking sucks.
Why do you say he
Have you
sucks?
actually listened to all his? Have you actually listened to all his shit, or you just heard a couple songs and said, "Nah, it's not for me"?
Live. He opened for a lot of people earlier on in his career, and he was jack shit. He's been
Well, that was
jack
early
shit.
on in his career.
So early on in his career, when he was still strung out on meth, okay, I bet he was fucked up at concert.
Previously,
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this: after working with all of the things that I have, the only person I've had as much trouble with as Ritz has been the fucking cocaine guy, the Scarface.
Okay.
Which one?
Chris, though, was this
That guy
in
from
his
the
actual
Rock-
addiction
Rock
when he
Taylor,
was
rock
on
and roll
meth and
plant.
cocaine?
No, this would have been like within the last 5 years.
Is this that Scarface ghetto?
So
boy guy?
before he got off hard drugs,
When did he get off hard drugs? Because he sounds exactly
just a
the
few
same
years
today
ago.
that he does
Just a
20
few years ago.
Yeah.
No, just a few years ago, bro. He fucking went to fucking rehab for all that shit. He just smokes bud now and drink.
I'm just saying, like, he was one of the most demanding artists that we've ever had in that had no reason to be demanding.
So he acted
probably
like
tweaked
a
out on
chick?
meth.
Yeah, I don't care if he was
He was
whacked
tweaked
out
out
on meth. He was still a bitch.
right.
Hey, but how
Well,
does
you
that
know,
make?
hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Certain music speaks to certain people. There's people in the room that love country. I fucking hate it. So whatever.
Reverse. You like
I'm not gonna
Ritz.
dog on you for liking the music that
Hey,
you like.
I like Ritz too.
I listen pretty much exclusively to fucking gay dance music. It's fine. You like gay rap music. is good.
I like people that can actually rap with lyrical content and the lyrics.
You like gay rap music? I love it.
No,
Oh,
No, no, no.
Aw,
That's
man.
what the teenagers
Boy.
sing. I do not listen to anything about guys
Hey.
rapping about taking dick all in the butt and,
Those are
and
amusing
face
too,
shots and all
though.
that shit.
Yeah, but
That's
that'd be
gay
an
rap.
improvement, D.
I didn't
That'd be
even
an
know gay
improvement.
rap was a thing until the teenagers started busting gay raps.
Dude,
Because
Alaska
Chris
Wait,
I
that's
knew it was a
fire.
thing before they did.
Whoa.
Technically,
Whoa.
it's fun.
I feel like you went
What?
homophobic here
Oh
for a
yeah,
minute.
you
dude.
missed the
Hold on,
penis
back up.
raps, didn't you?
Penis
Are we
rap.
talking about Eminem or are we talking about somebody
No,
else?
no.
No, you don't
No.
even know. You weren't here, Meredith. There's literally rappers that are gay
Lemonade.
that rap like a female rapper about
Yeah,
taking dick.
Eminem.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Eminem's
that?
early
No,
career.
no, bro,
No,
no.
not Eminem. These
You're
are
not
legit
getting
songs
it.
Lemonade
about
is for sure.
penises. Legit
You're
penis
not getting what
songs.
I'm putting down.
I would
Penis
also
songs.
that Ritz would be more popular if he rapped about dick.
And
It'd probably be an
I
improvement.
mean, I bet you Bud Light just got a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, that's the next feature. You already found it.
it was a possibility.
Yeah. Damn, man. Yeah, the whole gay rap thing is like a whole rabbit hole. Someone covered Cheap Keeps I Don't Like, and they made it into like a song called Dick I Do Like. There's another guy called like Bobby Light who's like 120 pounds on Real Housewives of Atlanta. He's exactly what the Meanager is describing. Sounds like raps like a female, but is a dude and 100% serious.
That was
It's
me
some good
describing
reality
it,
TV.
not the teenagers.
Oh, damn, man.
Are you saying he is a teenager now? Is that what you were trying to say, Monster? You're getting confused.
I probably am, but
Dave,
yo,
Dave
Meanagers
missed
are
my
cool. You
Dave
should be
missed my
one.
first pity party because he came in late.
Nah, man, it
So
wasn't
I'm a
a
little
pity party.
cranky,
We love
Dave.
that you shared.
I'm a little cranky, Dave. My first night and I have a positive chair.
You have a positive cherry. What?
No, he doesn't have a positive cherry.
Sometimes.
A negative
sometimes.
one.
That still doesn't make sense in the context. A negative cherry. Cherries are food.
Yes,
they can't be negative.
Yes, they can. If there's
No,
two
they
of them, it's
can't.
positive. If there's one of them, it's negative. There you go.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. It makes a lot of sense.
No, they don't. They're sweet, not sour.
Yeah, yes, but think about it. If there's two, it would be positive, and one, it would be negative.
Why are we talking
Depends. It depends on what kind of cherries we're talking about. Okay, first of all, depends on what kind of cherries we're talking about.
I'm talking about the kind that are human teeth. The kind that Dave is after.
Butt cherry.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
The mouth cherry and the butt cherry. I want them both.
Exactly. That's when we.
Oh my!
You don't mind?
No, Dave and I
Yeah.
high five in the middle. That's how this works.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Chris.
Oh boy!
It's like the Deliverance movie.
Very,
man.
very
Just
broken
Eiffel
down.
Tower by the river.
Oh, damn. You know, Frank did say anything.
True, he did say anything.
Oh, where's he at when I can make fun of him real good?
Yes, D.
So I kind of feel like a dick because there was new people in the room, and I think we ran them off.
Well, it seems like we always run off the new people because they get scared.
No, Chrissy stayed and talked last time after the meeting, but I had to ask her what was going on.
What? Frank?
I didn't
True.
They got a lot going on.
Who was Sunny? I didn't recognize her.
Yeah.
Frank?
Frank
No,
pulled a
Sunny was
Dave.
new too.
I've seen her before in the chat.
Dude, Frank
I've never
Actually.
seen
grew
it.
up until well after the meeting was over. What the fuck?
Yeah, Frank.
Yup.
We're
He's
talking
getting some
about.
booty. Don't judge him.
Frank, you said we could do anything we want for your 10 years sobriety. We're gonna do what the movie Deliverance did to those two people, Dave and Chris. Man, let's go. Pants down.
Yeah, pants down.
I don't know.
We
I'm
what's
still
happening.
110% doing a gauntlet at midnight on the 4th while the
With
parking
glitter.
lot party's popping and getting like
Glitter.
50 to 100 juggalos to line up like a hallway with glitter and baby powder and Fago squirt guns and all types of stuff and make Frank run through it and then give him a medallion and a birthday cake.
Damn, you stole my cake idea. But yeah, that's what you should do. Give him a cake, man. Give him something to remember it by.
First, he has to
Well,
run
he
through a
should also
line of
have a cake
Juggalo.
in his face too. We can give him cake, but it should be smashed in his face as well.
That's Stacy's
No, it's got to
job.
be one he can love.
Yes.
Only Stacy can put cake in Frank's
Yes.
face.
No. That's why he'll have to bring one home if she's not going to be there.
That's not true because I have permission to put anything anywhere I want to on Frank.
Except his beard. Except the beard.
Sorry.
He can't come home without the beard.
That's Stacy's wording, not Frank. I don't go by what fucking Stacy says.
That's not nice.
I don't want
That's not
Frank to be
nice.
sleeping in a homeless shelter.
To put her hands on him. So I ain't worried about Stacy. Frank's kind of worried about Stacy.
Yeah.
I don't want Frank to go to the Red Roof Inn.
Yo, bro, can we take your eyebrows? I feel like you would look better without eyebrows, Frank.
Eyebrows would be cool. I'd like a jar full of eyebrows.
Right?
What? You're going to keep eyebrows in a jar now too?
I mean,
Yeah, why
I
not?
wanted to join the
You're going to
army.
keep them
I was going
in
to keep
a
a
jar.
necklace of big toes. That's probably why they didn't let me join the army.
God.
Oh, that sucks, man. That would have
You
been
know,
crazy.
I had someone tell me they wanted to take big toes at one point recently this year, which is kind of creepy.
Yeah, I was going to have a necklace. All my victims, every single one would have a
How
big
is
toe.
it creepy? Someone told me they wanted to cut
Dave.
my big toe off.
They're
Dave.
dead anyways. They don't need that big toe.
Yeah, right.
They're not going to
the
miss it.
stabilizing one.
You summon Stacy. You summon Stacy by not taking her threat seriously. She's now in the room.
Yo, that'd be a cool
Yep.
cosplay for the gathering,
Uh-huh.
Anthony. Do like a Vietnam
If
cosplay with like
I
the necklace
was a
of toes and
serial
fingers,
killer.
some face paint. Yeah, man.
I was in the
Vietnam.
room when he said that shit.
I'm gonna
What are
paint
you
my
talking
face up
about?
with blood. I don't want grease. I don't want grease paint on my
Oh, I'm
face in
oblivious
Ohio.
to
It's
life.
too humid.
Yo,
But
dude,
blood
Anthony.
always feels refreshing on the face.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna
Do
take a
some
note
blood
out
on
of
your
Steve-O's
face.
book and yeah, there you go. Face
Yeah.
paint with blood.
Yeah, like Mac SOG or whatever in Vietnam, where they used to like have necklaces of like human toes, feet, and whatnot. Just do that,
Yeah.
man. Do that and do your blood face paint. And I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that'll be terrifying as fuck at the gathering, but so cool.
I told my brother when I die, I want him to take this hand, keep it
Yeah.
with the middle finger on it like this, put it in a pickle jar with salt so it gets all preserved and mummified, and bring it to every gathering like a relic of the fucking carnival.
That'd be
That's
fresh.
yeah.
Just
Hmm.
thumbs
Don't
up
give
like
me
this,
no
a whole
Yo, what's up,
responsibilities,
Dave?
asshole.
whole leathered out.
What's up? I heard you ask about my Vietnam crazy toe finger necklace.
No, I was like, are you gonna paint your face in spooge again?
What?
I was,
I'm trying to
going
think.
with blood this year. I might
Damn.
pass on the spooge.
Not you,
Take a
Pimpin.
lot
I'm
of
talking to
spooge.
Monster. Monster
I'm
likes
not
to get
gonna-
knocking balls. So I was just wondering if he was going to use like
Oh.
an airball.
I thought you were mentioning like some real dirt I did last year, but you don't know. So all right, I'm gonna keep that in the back pocket. But nah, man.
Oh no, it's
Not
too
that
late
type of
now.
spooge.
That's right. It's
I want to know.
No,
Yeah,
I
what
think like
happened? What happened this year that you just
no, not
spilt
this year.
about?
Last year. Last year, I don't know. I like everyone kept talking about the wheel and how it was like, oh, they're gonna fuck you up if you don't do it. So on the last day, I was like, you know what? There
I
being
did
a bunch
it.
of bitches, I'm just gonna see what's up and spin this. So I think I spun it like 3 times in 30 minutes, and it was pretty nuts.
Mm.
I just
Yeah.
had to have a chunk of my
All of
hair
it back
cut
to
off.
back.
Someone else had to eat it.
Yeah, they were not happy. They were like, "You're making us look like punks. We're gonna make this like really miserable for you."
Well, that whole will is miserable. Fuck that will.
No,
But
it was
yeah,
fun,
you gotta
man.
spin
The
it
first 2
once.
ones were pretty dope. The first one was so awesome, man. I actually was
I
like,
feel bad for the
yeah.
guy that had to eat my dreadlock. They cut out my biggest dread out of, like I can't have a ponytail. They cut out the huge chunk of hair out of the back of my head. Somebody else had to eat half of it.
Rip.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Yeah,
I got lucky.
I
I
like
got like 2 fun and 1 bad.
I like that all you get is like a really, really shitty fucking piss beer. Like to add insult to injury, it's not even good beer. It's like the fucking
Damn.
pissiest, grossest of beers.
I think I was a punk, man. I started giving them away. I drank the first one, the second one I gave away, and then the third one I gave to like a random person too. Or I don't think I even got it.
Yeah.
It's just being a madman.
Who spins the wheel for fucking shits and giggles? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, man, but
Yeah.
somewhere it's on video and it's been lost to time. So
Uh,
maybe one day I'll show it to you, man. But yeah, it was pretty like 3 times. Did all of it back.
Now what?
You
30
spun
minutes.
the
What just?
wheel.
What
I
just
didn't
go
even spin the wheel.
What
You're
just go
crazy.
spin the wheel again? You got to spin the wheel once. You haven't spun the wheel once.
Oh
I
no,
spun
the
it
first
one.
I ran
time.
away from the wheel.
Nah, man. Everyone kept talking up about like how they're
Fuck
gonna
that
punk
wheel.
me if I don't like do it, and so I was like, oh, I spun it, and it actually was really fun. So spin it a second time, do that easy, and then the third time they were like, all right, you're stupid. We're not gonna let you make us look like punks. And so I really got the pain train, but I did it.
Are you the
Hey,
one that
Dave.
had to eat the cutie orange that you shoved up your ass?
Nope,
Dave,
I'm
Oh.
not that.
There was another kid that kept spinning it like 7 times or some shit. He was all shit faced. One of them, he had to put a cutie orange up his ass, and by the end of it, he had to eat the orange.
Oh,
Oh, then that's on him.
I mean, whatever. He has to peel the orange anyway. It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
it went up his ass with the pill. If it's any consolation, it was in the pill when it went up his ass, and he had to peel the orange to eat it. So
Yeah, well,
you
it's
know,
not that bad.
it's not too tainted,
yeah.
but
Bye.
Yeah, no, I
he
watched.
I'll
spun
give
that
you
shit like
a
7 times.
Yeah, one year when we were working the gathering in Indiana, we were set up right next to Bluntman's shop, and I got to watch
yeah.
somebody boof a 18-inch long pipe in one
Oh,
go. Then he had to bend over, clap his ass cheeks, and walk away. As long as he could do that, he got to keep it, and he did it.
oh,
No
that's
lube,
gnarly.
none.
That's gnarly.
It was brutal.
Yo,
As long
Dave,
as the pipe
really
doesn't break, I'm all good.
hint, man. It was the first time I played Morton's List on like the last night. So if you can find footage from that night with like the party rules, somewhere in there, you're gonna see like some degeneracy.
Yeah. All of my Morton's List quests have been degenerate as shit at some point.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Chris, it got even better. And then I think we had to get like tit pics or something. And I guess I was having luck because I was being really respectful. Like, hey, if you're not into it, kind of get one. Don't show your face. Just pull your shirt up over your face. Oh, dude, I went back and I was gonna spin it a 4th time because I was like, I need photos from you guys. They were like, no, and they
I
I
could
think I
always
got
get
like
my
tit pics
cousin
from
to
all
send
of
me
them.
tit pictures.
Yeah, I got tit pics from all of them, and they were not thrilled about it. Like you could see, they didn't even bother. It was just a complete frown.
Yeah, I had to do that 1 year. And
Poking the bear.
I got my ex-boss's wife to show me her tits for pictures.
Damn, man. You know what's funny,
Well, like
Chris?
I said, I got my cousins always down to send me pictures of her tits. So,
dude, it was awesome. I got like so many pics, like 30 or like 40 something on my phone, but then I forgot to like show up for the finals when they called Bell or whatever, and it ended up being between these like 2 other people. And I was like, whatever. The real prize is the friends I made along the way, so I just let them have it.
I feel that though.
you're not a competitor. He don't like to compete. Shame.
No. Oh
Shame.
no, I don't, man. I don't, man. My life is competitive enough. I'm fucking over here like about to hockey freak out over grades. I want to play something that's not competitive, man. I want to do something for fun. I don't want degrees. I don't want titles. I just want to go on cool adventures.
You ain't competing with anybody with that, I hope.
Yeah.
No, Dave.
Oh, no, man.
Dave knows about our shenanigans.
Yo, Dave, you should join us. We're gonna do some weird shit. Like, you know how Twilight Lords are like Gandalf the Grey, and then there's Gandalf the White. We're gonna start our own rebel chapter, like Wrestling Man, fucking Dawn Lords. They can be Twilight Lords. We'll be Dawn Lords.
as of last night, I was able to actually recover something that I haven't seen in a very long time,
Yeah.
which is some of my older gathering charms. So you can't
Your
tell me about
penis?
shenanigans until you start pulling out some of the the old school diamond charms and
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I've been doing
man.
shenanigans since I was a wee young lad.
Yeah.
Do you wear them to every gathering or what?
Fuck
Because
no.
someone gave me it
Though.
last year when I got the charm for the festival. I didn't even know what to do with it. I was like, damn, this is like 1 out of 3, and I don't even know where to get the other 2. Like,
I lost mine. I lost it was a yum yum bedlam and I fucking lost it.
yeah, I got one too, and I think I like wore it once, and then the other time I had this really really heavy steel chain with like a Gengar pendant on it.
How old is that though, Chris?
That's what 2009.
No, that's 2010.
I was close.
I can't find my one for fucking 2009, but I did find my one for 2008 and my 2010.
2009 was the fucking iced out dog charm because that was the 10th anniversary.
Yeah, that's the one that fucking the middle always rubbed off on.
Yep. I still have all mine somewhere. I think they're out in my cabinet in the living room.
Such a random place. When you're cooking, you want to cook with Juggalo charms.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. But it's one of those
Yeah.
things like charms are really cool. They show mad memories, but
Yeah.
they don't mean much in all reality. I wouldn't want to
No,
wear them
man.
out in
Yeah.
public.
Oh man, I have several times.
No, man. I got a way bigger one. Like I said, last year I had like a pound steel chain Cuban link with like a fake diamond Gengar pendant on it with like the bright red eyes smiling. That was enough for me, man. That shit was heavy on the neck anyway. And
Hell yeah.
oh man. But yeah, Dave, that's what I was asking about your 3D printer so I could build more stuff like that. Build my own fucking jewelry that's like fake that if they steal it, who the fuck cares? It's cheap enough to replace, but at the same time it's fun to wear for entertainment.
Yeah.
What was you saying, Anthony? I can't hear you.
I had my grandma braid me up a chain because I'm allergic to metal. I used to never wear my Hatchet Man pendant because I was allergic to metal. But I had her made me a braid out of leather, so fucking I got a leather chain.
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking
now I
fresh.
wear my Hatchet Man everywhere. Shit, I even take my Hatchet Man with me into the shower because it's made out of leather, so it gets as greasy and as dirty as I do.
Yeah.
I only take it off when I'm sleeping.
No, man, that's fresh.
Yeah,
I was really fucked up one time back in my drug days, and I thought I was going to die, and the Wraith told me that I could take one thing with me when I died, and so I grabbed my Hatchet Man chain, and now I always have it on just in case I die, because, Mighty Death Pop teaches us, never know when your clock gun stop.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Yeah, Robert, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, you know the Hatchet Man that Big Hoodoo made? Where can I find where? Huh?
I know of those. What about it?
Like where can I find one though?
You can't.
Like the
online.
You can't?
No, you'd have to find somebody to make it for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
God damn, I see B and I just think it's a good old boy.
Yeah, it's one of those things like when it comes to charms, you could try to buy them through official sources and pay out the ass, or you could just pay a jeweler to do it for about a quarter of the cost.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on the hunt for right now, Chris, and that's why I was like hooking up with Dave for his 3D printer because, yeah, man, it'd be really cool to get some big block letter rings, love and hate.
Yeah,
get like a fake girl with like the fake diamonds. Like you know how like rappers will have like the girls with like the fake diamonds. What if you do that, but you make it into fangs?
Yeah,
Fangs on each side, man.
What I did, because I've had custom jewelry made plenty of times at this point. You could go to a local jeweler, pay a little bit more, or you could try to source a jeweler out of India, and you can get just about anything made for about $300.
Yeah, because the stones I got in that Gengar pendant are CZ stones, man, and they look real, but they're fake as fuck, and it was super cheap, but it's still good quality. All right, I'll have to hit up the local jeweler and look. Yo,
I
go
have a
Josie.
problem.
What do you
Apparently,
have?
I do not. I just got a letter, and it says, "Unfortunately, we are not accepting new patients." Oh, over the age of 18. I was gonna say, I thought it said that under the age of 18. Huh. I'm confused. I guess I don't even. Oh, they're trying to put me into children's fucking doctors. Do I not look of age that they would think I'm a minor? Why?
No, you don't.
I can't tell. I don't know. I can't tell, honestly.
Josie, you do kind of look like a teenager.
See, I can't tell though. I can't tell though.
You act a bit like a teenager. I'd call teen. Yeah.
Oh.
But who wants to be 40 anyways?
Not me. Fuck.
Yeah, screw that.
Wow. Waste of paper to basically say, I am not a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. And I tried to tell people. Apparently, people don't think I'm my age. Sweet.
How old are you?
Hey, that's a compliment.
It'd be like that.
You and your cat ears remind me of the girl on Bob's Burgers with the bunny ears.
Yeah.
Oh,
because you're always wearing a hat with ears, just like her.
Ooh. Wait, does that make Chris Bob then, and like David Jean, and like the rest of us are just side characters?
No,
I
who's
want to be
Linda?
that white guy with like
Shut
the eye
up,
patch.
Linda. Shut up,
I don't know
Linda.
what his name is. The guy with the eye patch who's like the theme park owner.
The landlord guy.
Yeah, I want to be him.
Mr. Fish Odor.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
God,
That's
about a
right.
weird. Oh, I.
No, I want to be Zeke.
Broken.
No, Zeke. I changed my mind.
Zeke.
Josie,
Yes.
why are
What?
you my age?
No. Why? I don't know.
34.
Yeah. Stupid. Josie.
Why don't I look?
You're 15.
Why do I look like a teenager?
You're 15.
Okay. Is that why I can't buy anything without being carded ever?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though I show my tattoos?
Yes,
Sweet.
you're 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teenagers have tattoos.
Yeah.
I tried to get a tattoo when I was a teenager, and my mom would have let me, but Florida changed their laws, so I couldn't.
Oh.
Hey, Dave, can you be trusted with the glue at the gathering?
I need to get this one fixed. It's supposed to be a pot leaf in his hand in the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the green, but he didn't have the 1 point for the serrations in the leaf. And I need some smoke coming off of the blunt.
I feel that.
I just need someone with a 1 point needle to do a couple of little touch up things. I tried at the gathering, I couldn't find. They said they were giving out free tattoos, but I couldn't find anybody doing tattoos.
The line was stupid long.
Was it?
I had more fun watching it than actually doing
Stupid
it.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only one of those that got done at the gathering through those people.
Yeah.
Yep. They would not do them because they took too long. But I actually told her I wanted it as a remembrance from my dad. And I actually tipped her $40 on top of it. And she stopped. Like, she wasn't letting the stencil be used anyway because of how long the line was. Then she ended up fucking doing it after she talked to the main guy that was over it. And he was like, yeah, if it's for something on that level, go ahead and knock it out. And then I tipped him out. And, dude, we were both fucking happy with that, you know. Because it would have cost me $30 in the shop around here, and I can say that I got my fucking dedication to my dad, you know, at the gathering.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yo, Dave, can we talk about the glue at the gathering?
All right, Josh,
Hey,
take it easy.
Peace, Josh.
Later. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I'm
If
also
Josie comes
thinking,
to the gathering,
it's about that time for me too. So I will catch you
You're
guys.
gonna go gargle balls again?
Yeah,
that means everybody goes.
That's what I'm doing.
You don't watch people boof bongs because you're forced to.
I gotta try to call my daughter anyway.
All right, guys. I will catch you
Yeah.
on next adventure.
Yo,
Thanks, Chris.
All right.
well,
Glad to see you.
we need to have a conversation over the whole starting to plan this shit. I don't want it to get too far ahead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
that's not.
yeah.
I got you.
So
let's try to shoot for tomorrow afternoon. Hit me up.
okay, sounds good.
All right, man. I'll catch you guys
What's
later.
tomorrow?